And you're now tuned into Basement Closet Sessions here on CFUV 101.9 FM here in Victoria, streaming online at cfuv.ca. We broadcast from the unceded, unsurrendered territories of the Songhees and Saanich peoples in this land now referred to as Victoria. And we've got Jesse Heinz live here in the studio, so I'm going to throw it over to the studio right now.
This podcast is brought to you by the community radio.
Okay, we're live? Sweet. What's up, listeners of CFUV? I'm Jesse Heinz. Got a nice, cool acoustic sesh for you guys today, running some original pop-punk tunes, but acoustically stripped down. It's going to be so nice. So, yeah, let's start off here. Let's go. Ready? I'm so alone, I'm coming right back to the end. Man, I've got no control, I'm coming right back to the end. Back to the end. Back to the end. Back to the end. I've lost all hope, I'm coming back down to the end. And I feel so low, I'm holding on to my regrets. A dark and lasting blow, I'm holding on to my regrets. All my regrets. All my regrets. All my regrets. It takes its toll, I'm holding on to my regrets. Nothing ever happens, someone gives me the time of day. Time of day. Turning different outcomes, all turning out the same. Nothing ever happens, someone gives me the time of day. More time of turning different outcomes, all turning out the same. Okay. Ooh. Back to the end. Back to the end. Back to the end. I've lost all hope. I've lost all hope. I've lost all hope. I've lost all hope. I'm coming back. Yeah. I'd like to introduce the fellas playing with me today. We got Erik Evans on keys and guitar. And then we got Eric's doing backing vocals too.
Hi.
And then we got other Erik, Miles Cornwell, doing bass guitar. And he's also playing acoustic guitar on some tracks too. And then we got Wiktor Pawelec, he's playing shaker. And he's really good at it. We're going to play 2 songs in a row now. Okay? Again and again and again. again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. I do this all over again. I can't think straight to put my mind at ease. Last a breeze when you make it all last. Working overtime, there's no better time. No time to shine when you're moving too fast. Last a breeze when you make it all last. When you make it all last. Life's full of these many redundancies. It's all so dull, I just need a refresh. I need to take time, relax and unwind. Try to learn what matters most in the end. It's all so dull, I just need a refresh. I just need a refresh. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. I do this all over. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. I do this all overburdened, anti-social. Help me understand. Lately I've been trying so hard. Life cannot be planned. Overburdened, anti-social. Help me understand. Fragile feelings turn misleading. Head under the sand. Ever that the life could be something made up of so much more. Then I look around and see there's no more in store. I can't find the door. I can't find what makes me. That the life could be something made up of so much more. Then I look around and see there's no more in store. I can't find the door. I can't find what makes me. find what makes me. Rad. Oh. Cool. Those songs are from an album I released back in May. It's on streaming services. It's called Attacka. And all the songs kind of flow into each other. It's kind of a cool thing. They're a lot heavier on the album, obviously, not acoustic-y, but there you go. You got a special treat today. Okay. Next one, boys.
Yee.
All right. Accountability. Ready? If I could get any weaker, I'd probably give up. But in my goldfish mind, I wasted so much time, but I just blame it on luck. To the root of the problem, to the heart of it all. Figure out my own feelings, but it all seems so small, so small, so small. Okay. To the depths, the consequence is just a flash in the pan. Opportunities are sinking around me, but I just can't understand. Investigating myself, it kinda starts to get old. Accountability is slowly killing me. If I could just be so bold, so bold, so bold. Yeah. Wanted to keep jamming. Whoops. Cool. If you're just tuning in, my name's Jesse Heinz. I'm a local pop punk musician from Victoria. So, woo! We're gonna play a new song that's unreleased now. I'm gonna record it in the winter here. So, debut if you want. Ready? Your place, I'm torn to waste, I'm living over you. Fractured and worn, things aren't the same now. And tender and thrown away, what could I say? It's my mistake to bear, undeniably unfair, unaware. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. And I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. I've got a lot to learn. It's killing me inside. Trapped under your shade in mobile games, I'm still down here with you. I can't escape mistakes we've made, yeah. And I tried hard to change, more of the same. Wish I'd forget the pain. And there's no footsteps left to follow. We're hollow. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing. I've got a lot to learn inside. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me. And I've got a lot to learn, it's killing. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing. And I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. And I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me. I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. And I've got a lot to learn, it's killing me inside. Hell yeah. Cool. We got one more track for you, and then we're all done. Then we do a little interview. The song's called M.O.P. Moments of Pain. There's a music video on YouTube if you want to watch it. I've been Jesse Heinz. Thanks. Ready? Moments of pain will begin once again, and I thought I'd remember your face. Lately I've cried about things that are my fault, when really it's just me to blame. I fall in love when I think about, it's like a drug when I think about anyone. Yeah. I fall in love when I think about, it's all a buzz when I think about anything at all. Moments of pain will begin once again, and I thought I would forget your place. Unimaginable things become natural, when really it's just you to blame. I fall in love when I think about, it's like like a drug when I think about anyone. I fall in love when I think about. It's all a buzz when I think about anything at all. Erik Evans on the keys. Let's go. Fall in love when I think about. It's like a drug when I think about anyone. Yeah. I fall in love when I think about. It's all a buzz when I think about anything at all.
Okay, we're here at CFUV with Jesse Heinz and his band.
Yo.
They just played a great set, and it was acoustic, which is not normally what you guys are doing, right? So what made you change your sound for today?
The more intimate, smaller room feel. We can't really rock out as hard, so we just figured it was the right move to strip it down a bit. And that way, some of the members of the band could like switch instruments and play something a little different than they used to in the project and spice up the songs in their own way. It was kind of cool. It worked out pretty good.
We also want to show our emotional side a bit too.
Yeah, we're also sensitive.
Yeah.
So
We have feelings.
Yep. So that was why.
Just rock all day.
Yeah, that's great. So do you guys normally not switch instruments when you play live?
Generally not.
Yeah.
We're kind of stuck to what we got, which is good for a stage setting, but works in here to do the other way. For sure, I thought.
Yeah, it's fun to try out songs and hear them like in a different context.
Yeah, and my songs are pretty melodic, so they kind of work both ways. If you just turn the distortion pedal off, can go okay.
Yeah. And you guys released an album earlier this year, but also played your first show at VEC in June. Is that true?
That's right. We played our first show in VEC in June.
Yeah, it's a lot to happen in a year. Did you guys play for a while without releasing or playing shows together before that, or was this your first year as a band as well?
It was the first year as a band. We started in January, and then I kind of brought them all my songs. I was like, learn these and make your own little fun parts if you want.
Yeah, cool.
They kind of took it and ran with it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, what the process has been like converting your own songs into a band's songs, and how involved you were in the part writing process, and how much it was just take it and go with it, and we'll work it together as a group.
Yeah, I mean, quite a bit. I had to show them all the chords and all that, obviously, but
Yeah.
once they kind of got a hold of it, they kind of started shaping it in their own thing. And I want it to sound different than the recordings, anyways. I don't want it to just be the same. So, what do you think?
Well, we play the same parts, but we just play them worse. So that was our little.
True.
That was our little.
That's not true.
That was our little twist on the parts.
That's what we add to it.
They're great. They're both great musicians.
But Jesse
They would
did.
never admit it.
Jesse did record everything all by himself. Wrote everything. That whole album was all his mastermind. So pretty impressive that he did that all on his own.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Erik and I knew him from before, and then he obviously dragged us into this project. So yeah.
Yeah, they really wanted to do it, I guess.
Yeah, it's new instruments for both Miles and I too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, okay.
So yeah, we played in a band before, and we played drums and keyboard. So then coming to this project, I think we were both looking for something different. So yeah, we're still learning our instruments a little bit, but we're having fun with it. So yeah.
They're doing so good. They're doing so good.
Oh, shucks.
You've grown so much.
Off the air, I just yell at you, but
Yeah, that's true.
On air
Yeah,
it's
you're so
different.
sweet on air. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess. Are you guys like recording as a band now too? New
Yeah.
projects, that unreleased demo you played, is there more in the works?
yeah, there's definitely like more collaboration now, and I want it that way. I don't want it to just be my whole thing. Like that was a lot to do the whole record myself. I don't know if
Yeah,
I would do that again,
totally.
just because it was. And I'm a good guitar player, good singer. I'm not really the best drummer, not really like the best bass player. So if I can get people who are better at those things to like hop on the instruments and make the whole thing better, why not? You know, that's what I
Yeah.
feel like.
And I was reading on your website about how like you see your album as like a cohesive project, and you have like that it's holistic instead of like releasing singles. Like for you, what are the through lines in this album that you came up with this year? What are those things that?
The idea for the record was I wanted one where you could like listen front to back without it kind of missing a beat. The whole album's the same tempo. Each song flows into the next song, and it's just like a kind of go pop punk record, and then it kind of loops back into itself. There's a King Gizzard album, Not a Gone Infinity, that inspired me
Okay.
to do that, but in like with pop punk genre, I guess. So
Yeah.
it runs pretty short at like 28 minutes, but it's a banger. All the songs are bangers, certified.
True. Yeah, you said they flow into each other. I would say they
They
smash
rip,
into
they rip
each other.
into each
Yeah,
other
basically.
at
There's
high
not-
speed.
Exactly.
Particle collider.
220, whatever the beat per minute is.
200 BPM.
Jeez.
That's so fast.
That's true. That's true.
It's pretty quick. Yeah, we slowed the songs down a lot for today as
Yeah.
well. They were pretty.
Yeah. These are like 7 times slower.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess. Who are your other influences? Like you're talking about King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizards. Who else inspired the album, like sonically or lyrically or both?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like I was a guitar player first, and then I wanted to do more songwriting. So, like a lot of those guitar players who are also songwriters, the famous ones like Hendrix and Cobain and all those guys. And I like a lot of the '90s alt rock, like Jay Mascis, Dinosaur Jr. Like his leads, I really dig. They just have some kind of emotion that a lot of players I feel like miss or just don't have as much. So yeah, I look to those guys, and yeah, like classic songwriters like the McCartney Lennons and all that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I like a lot of that. The songwriters are my favorite for sure.
And do you feel like with the new stuff that you're recording and writing that the sound is changing because you're writing with the band now, or do you feel like you're kind of keeping it the same?
It's changing mainly because like I had like an idea for the first record, but this one I just want to make a lot of good songs.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
Like it's more like less of a holistic piece than the first record. I'm hoping to do a whole other record in the new year with new songs. So yeah, just like better, more cohesive tracks start to finish.
Slower tempo.
Slower tempo, not just all the same tempo.
Yeah.
Different tempos is a lot for me.
Yeah. He learned how to
Asking a
change
lot.
it
Yeah.
in a DAW. He found the place that
Yeah, I
you...
said, oh, you can change that.
Yeah, I thought it was just locked at 200 beats per minute.
I installed it, and that was the first one.
And you worked with a producer for the first album, Erik Hogg, is that?
Yeah, Erik Hogg, yeah.
And is that for your new project too?
I'm changing producers for this one, and not because, Eric did an amazing job. He made the album I wanted to make perfectly. I'm working with a new producer, Mike Battle, on the new one, just to have a different, different workflow, different, just have a different product at the end too. Like I want it to sound different from the first one.
Yeah.
Not better or worse, just different. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I saw that you released a music video this year that was like for your Moments of Pain.
That's right.
Yeah. What was the process of making that like?
I reached out to a director that Erik turned me to, and we just kind of met up. I had this like video game vision for the song on the on the studio recording for Moments of Pain, there's a whole bunch of like video game noises and callbacks and all this stuff. And then I wanted the music video to kind of reflect the kind of like vintage video game thing because I'm kind of nerdy and I don't know, it just kind of fit with the song to me.
What's the game you're playing right now again? Just for the what's the game?
I'm playing Supermarket Simulator.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, just wanted to make that public for people.
I'll admit that
on air. Yeah, just it's therapy or whatever.
It's been fun. I don't know.
Are you the supermarket like manager, or are you one of the
Oh boy,
staff?
yes. Get into it. More questions,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, you're the supermarket manager, I suppose.
Okay.
Has that inspired your writing?
No.
Have you been a supermarket manager before, or this is your first time?
I think that's why I like it because Eric
Okay.
worked at a supermarket. He's
Yeah.
like, why do you?
You would never want to play a
fun?"
game for fun after you work at a grocery store.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
offense to grocery store workers.
They're important.
Yeah, it's honest career. Just I wouldn't spend 6 hours after work managing a virtual grocery store. That's just me. But
You know, I used to work on a farm, and then I would go home and play Stardew Valley. So
There you go.
I got exposed. Never mind.
There you go. Love Stardew Valley.
what other games do you guys play?
Eric, what are you gaming? Oh, yeah, you're not gaming.
I'm off the games.
He was addicted to games, so he
a
stopped.
little bit. So I sold every console that in my possession in one lump. Just throw
my
it to the
gosh.
curb. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, just watch people play games like a real interesting person. But we played Overwatch back in the day together.
We did.
That was cute.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, we were a pretty good team. You know.
I don't think we won a single game though.
No, we lost every game, but we were doing shout outs, slow call outs. It was yeah, it was really fun.
Gone big. We could have.
Yeah, we decided to take that chemistry to the music studio. So
Miles, what are you playing lately?
Oh yeah, I am playing Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah. You got a
Sweet.
bow and arrow and you fight robot dinosaurs. Like it's kind of self-explanatory.
That's almost as cool as a supermarket, but
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I guess how did you guys all meet? And did you like play music before you were like officially a band, or how did that kind of transition happen?
Miles and I go way back. We started playing in bands like 2015 or something.
Yeah, around then.
And then we were in and out of bands together. We were always together. We just liked each other a lot. I don't know.
We couldn't make friends.
Yeah, or no one else liked
We're
us.
not very good at making friends.
That was the issue. And then we met Eric, I guess almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
More than 2 years ago. For like we were looking to do like just to play again after COVID, because COVID we stopped everything. Our old band stopped, and so we wanted a new thing. So we were.
Met Eric through my dad, actually.
Yeah.
He was playing with my dad, plays music as well, and
Okay.
Eric was playing with my dad, and then he realized that he could play with younger people.
People his age.
Yeah.
I got poached by the younger band, you know, down a generation, and then yeah, it was history from there.
We wanted him right away. His smile brought us in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess so. Do you have more music videos in the works?
I do want to
After
do.
that?
I do want to do more music videos. Miles helped me do a music video last year too, called for the song Again, which we just played. Yeah, we filmed it in an hour, and he made this like great music video
Oh my gosh.
with like no time. I don't know how he did it. He just made all these cool graphics and stuff.
Yeah. It's on YouTube as well.
Nice, cool.
Like and subscribe.
Do you guys have any shows coming up?
We don't yet. Wiktor, who played Shaker in here, he's new to the band. He's a new drummer, so we just have to kind of get him up to speed. So in the new year, we're definitely gonna have more shows. Like in the spring,
Yeah.
probably we'll start doing shows again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever plan on going on tour?
I would love to go on tour.
Yeah.
If the time comes and we can go on tour, I would love to go on tour.
Would you want to go across Canada or what?
World tour.
World tour, yeah.
Yeah, wherever we can.
You can play in supermarkets.
Supermarkets.
I was gonna say yeah, or you bring your PC with you and you can game on the tour bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you should put like a projector set up.
Oh,
And
there you
have,
go.
like,
That's a
your
good idea.
supermarket
That's our
on the
goal.
Oh, if that's the background.
That's the projection.
That's
yeah.
so good.
Then nobody will show up.
You're a genius. You're so
Between
smart.
songs, he plays a little bit. And
Yeah, guys, I gotta stock this stuff.
it's
on the-
automated.
on the
I
shelf.
can show you.
Can you
Yeah.
just like really quickly describe what you do in the game, just for
Oh my god.
just
Do I
like
have
really
to?
quickly, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, just like quickly. Like, do you like stock shelves or?
You do it. You do everything. You
Okay,
order stuff.
cool.
You stock shelves.
I'm
and
bored.
You pay. You pay people to do it. Anyways, it's not it's not a super interactive game, but It's fun. It's like an idle game. That's kind of what I use it for, honestly.
Sweet. We have some more time left. I'm curious about what you guys are listening to right now. New albums or stuff you're coming back to.
I listened to that new Cure album. It's pretty dark. It's definitely not as like upbeat as some of their older tracks. It's crazy. He sounds like the same, which is pretty cool. Robert Smith. So that's been cool. I'm a big King Gizzard fan, and they just released an album in the summer. I've been really digging.
I feel like they're never not releasing an album.
They're always releasing an album. That's their secret. They're just always on tour and always releasing an album at the same time somehow.
Every time we hang out with Jesse, he's like, "Oh, we gotta check out this new King Gizzard song."
True.
Yeah, I'm trying to convert them, but it's not.
Takes time.
It's hard to keep up. There's so many songs.
Yeah. But you guys, what do you listen to?
I really like the new Leon Bridges album. Yeah.
I didn't listen yet.
I didn't know there's a new one.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
know
like
either.
A month ago, I think. It's pretty
Is
good.
it called Coming Home Again?
Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the first album.
It's really funny.
I'm listening to Royal Otis because I saw them in Vancouver a couple weeks ago.
Oh, sweet.
That was a cool show.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
Cool. Yeah, there's been some good shows in town lately too. Like in the summer, I saw Mass of the Fermenting Dregs. It's a Japanese like noise rock band.
Oh, cool.
That was really good.
Where'd they play?
What's it called? Wicket Hall.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then I also saw Frankie and the Witch Fingers at Wicket Hall. They came through too. That's like a psych group from LA. They're good.
Are there any upcoming shows you guys are going to, or like friends bands who are playing shows you want to promo?
I'm going to the Death from Above show next week at Capitol.
Sweet.
That'll be good. Do you guys want to go to that?
Yeah, I got my ticket. I'm going with you.
Oh, you're going with me. Sweet. I forgot if I asked you already. I didn't want to go alone.
You coming?
You coming?
I am now, baby. Let's go.
Sweet. On air.
Yeah, that's you had to like
can't
have
take
the
that back.
pressure. Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't. They purposely didn't invite me, but now they have to because
Okay.
we're on air.
Eric's going to DFA.
Nice.
I'm writing that down.
Cool. I'll be your +1.
Sweet.
Cool. Okay, let's wrap up.
Sweet.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for having us, CFUV.